さあそして今回そのお松さんから一つお伝えしたいことがあるとお聞きしておりまして、ちょっと一体どんなことをお伝えするのかなと僕も思ってるんですけど、ではそこをお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
わかりました。はい、じゃあもうせっかくなのでこの場をですね借りて私からお知らせが1点ございます。ドッカンバトルのメインプロデューサーとしての役割をこれまで一緒にやってきたゲッピーに引き継ぐこととさせていただきました。はい。
そうなんですか。
どさくさに紛れてですけど
そうなんだ
はい、今初めてお伝えしましたが、ゲッピーもですね、彼は生放送や番組に出演させていただく前から運営メンバーとしてですね、長年ドッカンバトルに携わってきた一人です。メインプロデューサーはゲッピーに変わりますが、引き続き私もですね、運営チームの一人としてドッカンバトルに関わってはまいりますので、これからも
Chat in the hat. What does this moment signify right here? Is it as bad as everyone is thinking right now? I think the answer is actually no, because certainly it's way too early in the Geppy era to even say a lot of the stuff he might have come up with or been working on is even out yet. I would say that while we're in this period of Dokkan right now, that is, I mean, quite honestly, this is one of the most dead periods ever I can remember. I mean, if you guys recall, well, a lot of you guys watching this are going to be global players, but on JP, infamously, like one of the worst celebrations of the year was always in November. No, like the Halloween, like the start of November was always just nothing going on. This right now, this May feels like that to me. It's just so, because like we're sitting here, I'm recording this on May 16th. Not only is there nothing out right now, or really nothing coming for quite a while. I mean, when I say quite a while, I'm talking 2 weeks. I think we could see like a Red Zone or Supreme Innocent Battle drop in like a week, but yeah, we're pretty quiet. Now, as much as, you know, everyone is like, you know, oh, they're all over Geppy. Like, Geppy is like, you know, public enemy #1 in the Dokkan community. But, I mean, Omatsu did me dirty. He took away reverse, and he destroyed my box. That's what the point of this video is going to be. This is going to be one of those videos where I am restoring my box to its glory, right? Years ago, I would have rainbowed a lot of these characters who are now gone, reduced to atoms. So what we're going to do is I've got a bunch of characters ready to go to actually rainbow here. And I've always treated like my Dokkan account and the YouTube channel like I've always rainbowed every single character on screen. Like I do everything on screen, I record everything. It's just the way I've done things since day one. It's just the way I've always operated. So we're gonna continue to do that. I want to add a plethora of Rainbow Star characters to the account. Now, this Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1 SSR, this is obviously not a character that I lost because this character came out after Reverse was gone. So I never had this guy's SSR rainbowed in the first place. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do this rather than like rainbow the character, then it shoots us up and then we come back down, but it is what it is. Here is the SSR for Ultra Full Power supervillain Jiren. He, of course, is a post-reverse removal character as well, so I never would have had this guy rainbowed, but, you know, want to get as many characters rainbowed as we can. I would have to imagine, by the way, they still have never come up with a replacement for Chain Battle. Now, what I mean for this is not like, you know, the equip aspect of it is the very shitty Whis event, and, I mean, they've added, like, you know, equips to all types of missions and all types of things like that, right? But remember, Chain Battle incentivized whales to have, like, you know, an LR rainbowed, a TUR rainbowed, and the SSR rainbowed of, like, a character. They've not put out a replacement for that, which surprises me. Do we have... Yeah, here we go, right here. So this is the TUR for the LR physical Goku and Piccolo. So I, you know, had this character rainbowed a couple of years ago, I'm sure. You know, back then, it's like, oh, shit, you know, like, so the Vegeta and Nappa tag celebration, right? You know, back in the day, like, you know, Raditz would have been a chain battle boss. And it's like, oh, damn, like, trying to make sure to, you know, get these characters Rainbow, get them ready to go. That way, you know, Diddy can pull up my friends list, you know, do one run, get top 1% score. Nano could, you know, I wish I'd be able to help Iron Cane like that if in a theoretical world where Chain Battle existed, but Iron's obviously a global player. I'm a JP player, right? But like, you know, they haven't come up with a system to replace that, which is surprising to me. It is surprising to me because you'd think that they would want to incentivize players to summon more. But hey, we do have the alternate arts thing coming, which might be the solution to just that. All right, here's Captain Ginyu's SSR rainbowed. I mean, I'm sure most of these units, like actually rainbowing these characters at this point, not really going to give us very much value. But hey, it's going to make my box prettier, and we're going to have a lot more rainbows and shit like that anyway, so that'll be good. Speaking of Raditz, here we go. Raditz is SSR. Obviously, we rainbowed him many years ago, right, Raditz? Like, some of these years, too, think about how bad, like, how shafted I get on banners, right? So it's like, we would have pulled these characters over and over and over and over again. I think I've got, like, 30 units or something like that ready to be rainbowed. Yeah, we got a decent amount. Yeah, Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. My brain shudders when I see this guy's outline. I feel like this might be one of the characters I've pulled the most ever. I think it's possible. This in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I remember them putting him on a lot of big-time banners. I remember them just shooting him out repeatedly on big banners, right? Because he's just such a... Like, because, okay, fusions like that are not typically just used as, like, a monthly Dokkan Fest. I don't think we're going to be seeing too much of that, by the way. Just, oh, here's monthly Dokkan Fest Super Vegito, right? Like, I guess Legends kind of did this recently with Super Vegito, but it was also, like, the first of its kind, right? Like, it would be like if Dokkan created Dokkan Fest 2, and then, like, you know, it you know, eventually is like a monthly kind of slot, but they open with, like, Super Vegito or something like that. That still is so crazy to me, though. They really just used like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as just a monthly Dokkan Fest. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, brother. Guys, chat. We have so many characters to re-rainbow. So, of all these characters that I'm able to rainbow right now, a lot of these are only units that would have been available post-reverse being removed in October, right? I've talked about this several times too, but I actually have not recovered my power. My power level right now is lower than it was in October. Like, it's just, man, it's just, people underestimate exactly, like, how horrible of an event it was for me. Like, they really do. I'm just saying, they really do. As the years go by, I'll be able to build my box back up, but it's gonna take a long ass time, man. But at the same time, I will say this: I have actually been having fun. Like, you guys could probably tell. Like, I am laughing right now. I am smiling like ear to ear while recording this. Like, I have had fun, like, rebuilding my box up at the same time, because I hate summoning, because I always have bad luck. It's just always bad luck. I mean, the trolls, the kids, they'll jump up and they'll be like, haha, your luck is actually, like, so fucking good. And it's just like, yeah, man, I'm totally sure it is. As I'm just getting fucking railroaded on every banner, right? But we're, you know, at least now, as it's like, oh, good, I pulled, like, the AGL Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1. How many times do we pull them? Like 13 times? What banner were they on? Beerus or God Goku's? It must have been Beerus's banner, because Beerus is the one that crushed me, right? I think God Goku wasn't really too bad. Maybe like 2,000 stones or something like that, which is good, but it was a 7 featured unit banner. But it was Int Beerus, so 5,000 stones. Yeah. AGL yeah, dude, several of the characters were rainbow in here. 23rd World Tournament Goku's SSR, Glorio's SSR, Tech Blue Kaioken Goku's SSR, AGL Ultimate Colon Game 1. Like, we're rainbowing all of these characters in this session. All those characters are getting rainbowed in this session right here. That is so crazy. Like, yeah, can you tell that we got shafted on the Beerus banner? Because I was able to, you know, I'm able to get them done. Yeah, here we go. Glorio. Glorio, by the way, this is an annoying little troll, this prick. Glorio, how many banners has Glorio been on since he came out, dude? They love putting Glorio on every banner. Now, to be fair, he's probably just outright one of the better aging characters ever, Glorio, right? At this point, I think it's fair to say that, but yeah, damn, dude, do they put him on so many banners. All right, here's the TUR for LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. This is another one that me rainbowing, like, I did not have this character, this TUR rainbowed before Reverse was removed. No way, right? Because that character was still so fresh. They were only 2 months old when Reverse was removed. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. We have numerous characters here. Just Dokkan Fest LR Omega. Yet another one of those. Some of these characters that I'm rainbowing here, like Dokkan Fest Omega and stuff, these would have been characters that we must have pulled a lot of times during the 11th anniversary, right? But oh yeah, like I was saying, so I've enjoyed summoning. Well, I don't. Okay, wait, yeah, no, don't clip that and use that against me. Don't you dare. I hate summoning, but I have enjoyed the process of kind of like, again, fixing my box. It has been fun to me. All right, so here is the Dokkan Frontier SSR Krillin. I don't think we'll really get too much use out of him, but I mean, there's no reason not to rainbow this guy, right? We'll definitely go ahead and do that, especially with how few Namek Saga characters there are, right? Okay, so what else we have here? Here's Blue Kaioken Goku's SSR. I guess I'm saying this a lot so far in this video, but this is another character who I did not lose from Reverse being removed. Because I don't think we would have had him rainbowed. I guess we could quickly double check though. Do I have two? Yeah, I don't even have two. The way you could tell would be I'd have 2 TURs of him, which I don't. So that means I didn't have him rainbowed. All right, well, we'll get a little power level right here. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so the ones that you could tell that, like, I lost, like, it's like this character. Like, we'd look at them, and then I've got, like, 3 or 4. Oh, I can't. Here. There we go. Now I can do it. And I have, like, 3 or 4 of the actual, like, LR, right? Those are the ones where I lost. So there's just so many characters I'm now going to be kind of, like, oh, excited. Like, oh, cool, this character's back. Because I do kind of need them. And you know what's funny, too? So I did some summons trying to get LR Beerus and Whis, right? Their TUR and SSR I didn't have at all. And so many people are like, hey, you dummy, use coins. Oh my god, guys! Wow! I never thought of that! I am someone who, for years, I've consistently used my coins, like, to finish off TURs and SSRs and stuff like that. So, essentially, because they got rid of Reverse, I essentially have wasted the majority of the coins I've ever gotten from summoning. See? Like, I'm so glad Reverse was removed. I mean, legit, it was great for all the players, but, you know, maybe I could have been due for some compensation because I got completely fucked. So I don't even have, like, I have, like, 5,000 yellow coins, which, considering I've done, you know, 1 million stones of yellow coin LR banner summons, probably, right? Like, you know, it's just, I actually, like, I don't have, like, an infinite stockpile of coins to pull all these characters, to just, like, grab all these characters, because I've consistently used it throughout the years, and now I'm punished for it, because I use coins to get, like, you know, these characters that I basically were just, like, ripped right out of my hands. Poof, gone, right? So, whoever dreamt up getting rid of Reverse, that's good for all the precious new players. But either Geppy or Omatsu, one of them, they fucked me, man. Bad. They destroyed my box. All right, here's the Int ROF Blues right here. This is a character. This is another one who I believe I've pulled this guy over and over and over again. Right? We pulled this guy thousands of times. So we'll go ahead and rainbow him again, which is cool. All right, who's some other ones we got here? EGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yep, we got him done. I think I rainbowed this guy actually with the milk. Remember, you do the Master Roshi, like, you know, grinding stage every day, and then you're able to get the milk, and you could use that for red stones. That's how I rainbowed this guy's SSR. This is from the milk right here. So definitely going to look to try and, you know, rainbow some of those older characters for stuff like that, for sure. Here's Dokkan Fest Tao. This is another character who's too new for me to have lost because of reverse removal. This is just kind of like a newer Dokkan Fest. We'll go ahead and rainbow him. You never know. Like maybe, I mean, Dragon Ball Saga doesn't have that many characters. Maybe it has like a Dokkan Frontier in the future, and this guy could be useful or something. Maybe. Right, you never know. I mean, considering how annoying Dokkan Frontier has been, we never know what type of advantages some stuff would get us, right? Okay, who's next? Who do we got here? Here's Dokkan Fest Super Trunks. Yeah, this is another one. I rainbowed this guy probably 25 different times. I pulled him so much back when he was on 2023 banners and 2024 banners and stuff. I feel like I've pulled this guy many times, right? Just that silhouette right there, I've seen this pop up quite a bit. So that's definitely a character we lost from reverse being removed. Here's the Super Saiyan Bardock, this very old character right here. We could just go ahead and rainbow him. That's just kind of like just some random character. Because I remember, I'm trying to consistently build all these characters back up right now with the rainbows again. But orbs, I also don't have like infinite orbs. I have a huge stockpile. But I don't like to overdo it because, I mean, who knows how often they're going to release characters and stuff. Here's 10th Anniversary Super Vegito's TUR right here. This Super Saiyan Goku. There's not that many Super Saiyan Gokus on Buu Saga. Yeah, that's something that they would need to do. Like before, like, Dokkan Frontier would get a Buu Saga. Well, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter too much, right? But here, I'm actually just curious. Let me go to Buu Saga. And then, like, what does Super Saiyan Goku look like? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have this free-to-play character. Technically, this guy right here. This is, a free-to-play character from Kid Buu. And then these two LRs. So, yeah, like, there's not really too much in terms of, like, just a Super Saiyan Goku on, like, Buu Saga. So, here we go. That's what this is. This is a Super Saiyan Goku from Buu Saga. All right, we got a few more here to get done. I wanted to have a reasonable number. I feel like maybe we have too many. There's Copy Vegeta's SSR. That was obviously very important for me to write. Hey, remember, Copy Vegeta's SSR is a unique named character, right? He is. So that's very important that we rainbow him. What else we got here? Yeah, I guess I could create like another tag because I'm not using any of my other tags besides this first one. So I guess like when we do one of these videos, I could just like do like a second tag, like put them all in that. That'd be a good idea. I definitely have, I think, a little too many characters for us to rainbow, but whatever. There's Lord Slug's SSR. By the way, Lord Slug definitely still needs an LR. I mean, he's not going to be the most hype character of all time, LR Lord Slug, but every character we need the Dokkan Fest for all the characters and the LRs and shit, so. All right, here's, this is Baba Shop Nappa. Not exactly sure why I rainbowed him, but fuck it, man. Let's go. We're more prepared maybe for Saiyan Saga Dokkan Frontier, I guess? Maybe. I mean, we know that it's not exactly like there's that many characters, right? Who else we got? Oh, we got the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks TUR from the Broly movie Worldwide Download Celebration. I don't know. I probably did not have this TUR rainbowed previously. Probably not. Hard to say, obviously, but I probably didn't. Okay, who is the next? AGL Android 16. Obviously, Android 16 came out after Reverse was removed, so this is just me kind of like rainbowing this guy's SSR for the first time here, which is good. Android Cell Saga character, right? Okay, here is the Super Saiyan. This is the Saiyan Day Super Saiyan Vegeta. I can't wait, guys, for this guy to EZA. Oh my god. I mean, this obviously is SSR, but this guy was so fun in 2024. This guy kicked ass. People endlessly talk about, God Goku, 23rd World Tournament Goku, Piccolo Jr. This guy, and they also talk about Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Fat Buu as like these great TURs. This guy was so, like, he's on that level with all those other characters. Like, this guy was so good. that Super Saiyan Vegeta, he probably is underrated, man. Historically, I think that Super Saiyan Vegeta is underrated. Here's Blue Vegeta. So we, of course, probably rainbowed this guy many years ago, right? This is a very old character. This guy was the last Dokkan Fest before the 2nd anniversary on JP, believe it or not. Okay, only a few more to go here. Just all the characters we got, like, at 99%, right? We're just gonna finish up here. This, of course, is the TUR for the AGL Kid Goku and Arale. Now, remember, I don't think we are probably going to be seeing the Kid Goku and Arale characters even EZA, because I think Dokkan might not have the rights to the characters, so they might not even EZA them, but, I mean, we'll see. That's just a game theory by me. You guys, you got it? You got it? Alright, here's Dokkan Fest Master Roshi. We'll get him rainbowed. Another Dragon Ball Saga character, right? So maybe that could be useful, getting that done. Then we have the Tech Androids. This is another character I've pulled dozens of billions of times right here. We pulled this character so many damn times. The Tech Androids. Oh, yeah, dude. So that's, you know, getting them rainbowed again. Here is Physical Zamasu. I think I just grabbed a bunch of physical characters to rainbow because I just had like a shit ton of physical orbs. I think like way more physical orbs than the other typings. So I just rainbowed a bunch of random physical characters, I think. That's why like the Baba Shop Nappa was there and stuff. Mainly, as you guys could see, I mostly have been prioritizing kind of like, you know, premium characters, TURs and SSRs. You know, this is Carnival Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right there, for example, right? So I've mostly been prioritizing them, but we do have a couple of random characters like the Super Saiyan Bardock and stuff. Okay, so now here is 23rd World Tournament Goku's SSR. Funny enough, I don't have Piccolo Jr.'s SSR. I only have one copy of. I don't even have any dupes for that. And again, it's, you know, oh, just use red coins. I do have a lot more red coins than I do yellow coins, but I mean, I'll probably just wait for him to return, right? Okay, we just got a couple of more to go here. All right, so we have the AGL Vegeta. This is a Super Strike Vegeta. This is probably not really too much of a needed rainbow right here, but whatever. And, you know, we're having fun. Who's having fun here, man? We're having fun watching me rainbow characters, of course, dude. All right, here's, this is Saiyan Day 2025 AGL Kid Goku. Go ahead and rainbow this bad boy. Yeah, perfect. And then we just have two more. Yeah, okay, so then we got LR, Broly, and Trunks from Quest Mode. This is their, that's their what? Their TUR right there. I would still have to rainbow the base Trunks as well. All right, so here we go, one more rainbow. And then the last one we have to rainbow. So this is actually, I did, so, I mean, maybe this was a mistake, but I did use a little bit of Battlefield currency. There was a couple characters in Battlefield. We could see a bunch of them right there. Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta, Android 18 and Krillin. I have never rainbowed them. And then we also have, this is the LR Physical Ginyu Force. We're going to use this as the character's TUR, by the way, is what this is going to be. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's rainbow him. This is his SSR. And we're going to go ahead and awaken him to TUR. I actually think I did not buy the medals yet to do that, though, did I? I didn't. Let's watch our power level go up. So we rainbowed 39 characters here. All right, let me just get the medals. Yeah, let's go ahead and rainbow this guy, or, excuse me, Dokkan awaken him, and then we'll have the TUR for LR Physical Ginyu. I don't believe we can't even get the SSR. Well, I guess we could have if I would have chosen not to rainbow this guy. I guess I could have, but I mean, obviously we'll rainbow the TUR right here. So there we go. This is what this video was. Just kind of like rebuilding my box up to its previous splendor. I have to remain optimistic that Dokkan is eventually going to release the shackles of like box space and stuff like that, and they'll actually let me, you know, have like a huge power level. I'm telling you, here's an update Dokkan could do. and I would fall to my knees in servitude to Geppy and Omatsu, right? Oh, and we got 150 power level for that awakening. Cool. Here's what I need. Okay, so they go, all right, all the level 10 links, like, you've grinded forever, all the Dokkan Awakenings you've done forever, you get credit for those, rather than what's just in your box. If they did that, my power level, like, that update would cause my power level to go up, like, 20 million. I'm telling you guys right now, if not for the limitations that they have put on me specifically, which apparently it bothers no one else, no other player, only me, my power level would go, I would be at like 45 million. I'm dead ass. I would be at like 45 million power level right now. If they just go, all right, every character you've ever bobbed that's link level 10 and was Dokkan Awakened and shit, you just get the power level right back. Boom. And I would shoot up to like 45 million, around 25 million. But, guys, let me know what you think. The box is definitely a lot better after this video. We have re-gotten the rainbow stars for several characters, right, that I would have lost. Perfect example here, we just go here, that blue Vegeta right here, we have this guy rainbowed again, right, but it's still a long journey, right, just scroll down. Look, LR Rose's TUR, Vegeta and Trunks' TUR, Fusion Zamasu's TUR and SSR, Future Gohan's SSR. I mean, these are all characters I used to have rainbowed. They're SSRs. In Zamasu, right? So this is going to be a long, years-long journey for us to rebuild this box. But you know what? I may cry about it, but I'm never fucking giving up. I'm like Naruto. Okay, my fucking Nindo is I'm gonna rebuild my fucking box. That's my Nindo.